Transformation means that you've had some kind of experience where after the experience you're not the same person that you were before, because it shakes your worldview about what you think is possible.
Consciousness transformation is a fundamental shift in perspective, a shift in a person's overall way of looking at the world and the way they function in their everyday life. Transformation can happen in a variety of ways. It can happen instantly, often beginning with a noetic experience. Or it can happen slowly and gradually through a series of unfolding incidents. While often described as blissful, transformation may also occur in times of deconstruction, pain, or extreme crisis or struggle, forcing the person to question what they thought was important.
The reason it's important to study transformation is that shift in human consciousness, or the shift in perspective, seeing things from a broader point of view, has really been the seed of all of our creative discoveries, all of our technological advancements. Transformations in human consciousness form the spark behind all of our great cultural movements, civil rights, women's rights, the movement towards sustainability. It's really when people see the world in a new way that they see new solutions and they can communicate those to other people.
I think there's an intelligence that's implicit there, you see, to say that a kind of intelligence unfolds. The source of intelligence is not necessarily in the brain, you see, the ultimate source, but much more enfolded into the whole. We are internally related to everything, yes, not externally related. Consciousness is an internal relationship to the whole. We take in the whole and we act toward the whole. And that internal, whatever we have taken in, determines basically what we are.
And when Einstein produced his special theory, which the Times newspaper of London dismissed as being nonsense, was he moving towards wholeness?
Yes, he definitely was. He moved eventually toward a view of field theory where everything was one field, all the fields merging. So it was a step toward wholeness, although not, it was a limited step, but still it was the beginning. We are internally related to everything, yes, not externally related. Consciousness is an internal relationship to the whole. We take in the whole and we act toward the whole. And that internal, whatever we have taken in, determines basically what we are. I read somewhere that the hunter-gatherers would get all their food in about 15 hours a week. Mm-hmm. Now, and we have not yet approached anything like that. So, leaving that aside, I think we need to set aside some time for this. We need a period of emptiness and quiet where we can go into this. It doesn't mean that we should do nothing else.
A life of total freedom. Freedom from sorrow, freedom from fear, freedom from all the conditioning. Right? To be free. Then when the brain is free, only then is there that supreme intelligence.
The most profound thing you can see is the interconnectedness of all things. As soon as you see that, then emotions like anger, for instance, are very different, or fear for that matter, are really transformed in some way because our interconnectedness. So it's a way of seeing other people as they really are and not necessarily seeing them as threats, and then being able to find some domain of commonality that comes out of the heart, that comes out of the head, that comes out of the body, that comes out of life, as one completely integrated whole.